Hi, I'm Linda Funk from the Soy Foods Council, and today we're going to talk about tofu. Sometimes tofu can be a little confusing as to what you use and when you use it. So let's go through the process of understanding tofu. So the first question you have to ask yourself is, what do you want it to do? Do you want it to keep its shape, or do you want it to blend in? And then there's varying hardnesses of those tofus. There's extra firm and firm water packed. You can even sometimes find soft water packed. But you have to remember that tofu, the water packed tofu, is like a sponge. It takes on flavors. So what you want to do is open the package, drain it, press as much of the liquid out as you can. And sometimes people recommend putting like a cookie sheet on top of the tofu with a canned good on top, and leaving it for a half hour to 45 minutes to get that liquid out. Because then when you start using it in your recipe, it's going to soak up those flavors. Tofu has really got a very neutral flavor, and nobody would sit down and eat a pound of tofu just as is, because it doesn't have enough flavor to make you want to sit and eat it. So we need to add flavor to it. Then with the soft silken, this is a really fabulous product in the fact that it blends in, but it also comes in different firmnesses: soft, firm, and sometimes you can find extra firm too. Again, if you want, after you use the soft silken, let's say in a pumpkin pie recipe, you're stirring it in with all the ingredients, but yet you want it to set back up again, you would use the firm or extra firm, because once you refrigerate it, it's going to firm back up again. So that's really the beauty of understanding tofu. But let's show you how the different tofus actually look. So once you take it out of the package and you drain the liquid, you'll start seeing the differences in texture. And again, if you press on this to press that liquid out, so when you're using it in a stir fry or maybe an egg scramble, something like that, the liquid, most of the liquid is gone. So again, it's soaking up that flavor. But just take a look at the texture. It's really very firm. As you can see, I can cut it quite nicely, and then you can cut and make cubes if you're going to stir fry, and it keeps its shape. That's the beauty of water packed. Then when you take a look at the soft silken, again, it's so supple and so smooth and creamy. Again, you can tell the differences. This is going to blend in without any texture. You know, 9 times out of 10 when people don't like food, it's because of the texture. If you use the water pack into a recipe that you wanted to be nice and creamy and smooth, you would taste the texture of that tofu. And I can guarantee you people would say, I don't think I like that. But if you use a soft silken, when you're trying to make a smooth sauce or a dessert, it blends in and it takes on the flavor, but you don't have any of the texture or the graininess that you would with the water packed. So really, back to basics. Keep the texture over here for stir fried or where you want it to keep its shape, and use the silken when you want it to blend in and almost disappear into the background. So with that, have some fun and enjoy soy.